What's up family? In this video we've got a quick and effective upper body workout designed specifically for beginners as part of our follow along series. This routine will help you to build muscle, gain strength and improve coordination, all essential for progressing in calisthenics. And when I say beginner, we really mean beginner, so no bodyweight pull-ups or dips in this video, just true beginner friendly exercises that I'll guide you through step by step to help you build the control and coordination to foundational calisthenics exercises like bodyweight pull-ups and dips. In this workout we'll be doing 10 exercises in about 50 minutes targeting the chest, shoulders, arms and back while performing all key movement patterns like horizontal and vertical pushing and pulling. We'll be doing a sets and reps style of training so you can just follow along with me. And to switch things up, I will show harder variations for those looking for a challenge while I'm explaining the easier variations in more detail so everyone can keep up no matter your level. All you need is the floor and a bar at around chest height or rings that you can pull from. Make sure to properly warm up and grab some water and let's get started with this routine. Alright guys, so the first exercise of this workout is going to be the Scapula Pull Up. So we're going to need this Australian pull-up bar, or actually the parallel bars for this first exercise. This is a really important exercise to gain strength and range of motion in the scapula area. So what you're going to do, grab the bars, straight arms, walk forward, and from here, straight body, activate your core and your glutes. And now try to retract your scapula, so bring your shoulder blades together and move back down with control. We're gonna do this for 10 repetitions. Are you ready? Let's go. That's 1, 2, really nice and easy. 3, 4, little hold with each repetition. 5, just nice and controlled. 6, keep that core activated. 7, 8, come on, last 2. 9, and the last one, 10. All right, this is also a very good warm-up exercise. So the next one is going to be the scapula push-up. So we're going to do the exact same exercise but on the opposite side. So we're going to stand in a straight arm plank position. Arms are straight, elbows are locked in, and from here you're gonna sink into your shoulder blades and press into the floor while creating a rounded upper back. 10 reps again. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh, sink in your shoulders. That's 1. Keep your body straight. 2, 3. So this is a really neglected exercise for in calisthenics, but really important. 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, last 2, 9, and bang. All right, good job. So these first 2 exercises were quite easy. Now we're going to do some dynamic work. So the next exercise is going to be the Australian pull-up. Of course, for this exercise we're going to need this bar again. I'm showing the easy variations today, so this height is actually perfect. It's not too difficult. If you want more of a challenge, you can just lower the bar. So with this exercise, grab the bar at shoulder width, step forward, stand on your heels, and again retract your scapula, straight arms, elbows locked in, core is activated, and bring the bar towards your chest while retracting your scapula. That's 1. We're gonna do 12 repetitions. Come on. 3, 4, fully straight arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, keep that body straight. 9, 10, 11, last 1, 12. Okay, so that's a great exercise for your back muscles. Now we're going to move on to the incline push-up. For this I'm going to use this tire over here, but if you're training from home, you can also use a chair, a bench, whatever. So with this exercise, the incline push-up, we're obviously gonna work the chest and the shoulders. So stand in a straight line like this, arms are straight, hands at shoulder width apart, and from here bring your chest towards the tire or your object. Fully press out. 12 repetitions again. Are you ready? Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course you can also do regular push-ups. 6, 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, last 2, 11, 12. Okay, now let's make it a little harder, but still manageable. So we're gonna move back here and we're gonna do the leg assisted pull-up, or also known as the jackknife pull-up. It's a really nice exercise to get a hang out of the pull-up motion. So you're gonna grab the bar a little wider than shoulder width apart. And now just make a squat, like a deep squat. Bring one foot up in the air and now pull yourself up while really using your back muscles. That's really important. So don't make the move by doing a squat, but really pull down. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions. Let's get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So this is a nice way to also train your vertical pulling strength. 4, 5. Now just switch legs. 6, 7, 8. Really pull with your back muscles. 9. Last one, come on. 10. All right. Now let's do another pushing exercise, actually a vertical pushing exercise, as we just did a horizontal pushing exercise with the incline push-up. Now we're gonna do the bench dip. So I'm gonna use this tire again. You can use your chair if you train at home. So just sit on the object, place your hands next to you, and make sure that your hand palm is on the edge of the object right here. Walk a little bit forward. And now dip down until you have a 90-degree angle in your elbows and push back up. Okay, come on. 10 repetitions. Are you ready? Let's do this. 1, all the way up, 90-degree angle and up again. 3, 4, 5, and again, really use your chest and your shoulder muscles to push yourself up. 6, 7, 8, come on, last 2, 9, 10, great. All right, so now we did a lot of chest work and back work. Now we're gonna do and work our shoulders. For this exercise, we're gonna do the Pike dynamic lean. So with this exercise, go down to the floor and you're gonna start in a Pike position that looks like this. This is a foundational move for learning the handstand, for example. So with this exercise, lean a little bit forward, have your hands at shoulder width apart again, and we're gonna do slight dynamic lean. So you lean forward until you feel the strain on your shoulders. Make sure you do it gentle, and then you lean back. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions. Okay, so forward and back, that's 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you can, try to move a little bit further with each repetition. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, come on, all the way forward, 10. All right, great job. So the next exercise is going to be another shoulder targeting exercise. With this exercise we just worked the front delts. Now we're going to work our rear delts, which is actually often neglected in calisthenics. A good bodyweight exercise that you can do from home without any equipment is the reverse plank pulls. So you're gonna sit on the floor like this, place your hands next to you, move back down, make sure your shoulders are off the floor, and now really push into the floor with straight arms and bring yourself up. Make sure you get your shoulders off the ground by pushing into the ground. So don't do a crunch, because then you work your abs, but really focus on pushing into the floor. Okay, 10 repetitions. Are you ready? Let's do this. 1, 2. You should do this nice and controlled to actually feel this in your rear delts. 3, 4. Of course, you also work your abs. You will probably feel this. 5, 6, 7, last 3, come on. 8, push into the floor. 9, last one. 10. All right, great job. So now we worked our main upper body muscles, our shoulders, our chest, our back. So now let's finish this training with some isolation work for our biceps and triceps. So let's get back down here to the Australian pull-up bar, and we're gonna do the supinated Australian pull-up. So with our hands and fingers facing towards us. So grab the bar with an underhand grip, a little smaller than shoulder width apart, so we can target the biceps more. Walk forward and now bring the bar towards your chest and go back down. Are you ready? Let's do this. 12 repetitions. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, try to squeeze the biceps in the end position. 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, 2 more. 11, squeeze, last one. 12. All right. Okay guys, let's move on to the final exercise of this workout, which is gonna be the tricep floor extension to work our triceps. So let's get back down to the floor, and as I'm showing the easier variations, I'm doing this on my knees, so I can also explain how you should do this properly on your knees. So bring your hands in front of you, and now we're gonna move our elbows towards the floor. But a big mistake, what I see a lot of people doing, is having their knees too close to their hands. So they're actually just doing this. Now you're not working your triceps. You need to bring your knees a little bit further away. So you actually lean on your hands, push your hips forward, activate your glutes and your core, and now bring your elbows in and back down towards the floor. And now you probably will feel your triceps. Okay, are you ready? 12 repetitions in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. For the more experienced ones, you can just also do this, of course, in the plank position. 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, 11, last one. 12. All right. Great job. So you just finished a really effective upper body workout in which we targeted our chest, our shoulders, our back, our rear delts, our biceps and our triceps. If you find this routine manageable, challenge yourself by repeating this sequence 2 or 3 rounds. And if you're serious about making progress and getting long-term results, I highly recommend checking out our Calisthenics app. You get free access to plans like the Calisthenics Basics to master the fundamentals or the full Calisthenics Journey, which prepares you for advanced skills. So make sure to download the app in the Google Play or App Store. Visit the first link in the description. Now let's talk about this week's giveaway. We're giving away one set of our Optimal Grip Calisthenics family rings so you can do this workout from home. How to win? Like this video, subscribe to our channel and comment within the first 7 days after publishing this video. The winner will be announced in next week's video. Here's the winner of last week's video. Congrats! I hope you enjoyed this workout, and if you want to do a lower body workout, make sure to click this video and download our app here. Peace out.